Hello there, everyone. Or should that be ahoy, everybody? How are you today? Yar, that'd be a fine way to speak. Yes, indeed it is. Yes, it's me, Osian, here again with another story here that's found its way to my little story corner. And this one involves a whole boatload of cats. Yes, like this little one just here. Yep, the book is called Cats Ahoy by Peter Bentley and Jim Field. Now, I already like the look of this cat. Don't know about you. What do you think? I don't think he's going to be your normal everyday cat, is he? Or her? Shall we find out? Well, of course, before we find out, every time you know what's happening, mums and dads, you know what's happening, people looking after little kids, you know what's going on now, don't you? So, first of all, I have to ask, are you ready for a story? Yeah? Excellent. Can I see those little ears? Those listening ears ready? There? Excellent. All right. In that case then, I think we're ready for Cats Ahoy by Peter Bentley and Jim Field. I wonder why he's got the name Jim Field. Do you think he lives in a field? Maybe he is a field. Maybe it's just a really clever field. It can open its mouth like a gate, or open its gate like a mouth. Here we go. One night by the harbour, the church bell struck 10 when Alfonso the cat overheard two men. "Did you hear?" said the first. "There's a boat on the way which will be in the harbour at the first light of day. It's laden with haddock from ruddock to bow. It's the biggest catch ever." Alfonso thought, wow. Sounds to me like Alfonso the cat has designs on this shipment. Look at that. Little sign says, "No scallops left on this boat overnight." Never does that. Nope, nothing. Off shot Alonso as swift as an arrow through alleys and gardens and streets dark and narrow. He told every cat to prepare for a treat. "Follow me and you'll get all the fish you can eat. There's a ship standing empty, a 3-masted clipper. Meet there at midnight. Her name is the Kipper." There it is. Can you see the Kipper there? Down in the harbour. Well, it sounds like there's all sorts of cats going to be there as well. Can you see them all there? How many can you count? Let's see, there's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And that's not even counting Alfonso. Or Alonso, sorry. No, Alfonso. I was right the first time. I'm sorry. I have my little cat here. This is Jiji, everybody. Say hello, Jiji. Say hello. Meow. And she is distracting me while I am trying to read all these children a book. Mwah. There you go. Down you go. I'm sure she's enjoying it, really. A little while later, 2 terrified dogs turned tail at the sight of a great gang of mogs boarding the Kipper on soft, silent paws, with pistols and cutlasses clamped in their jaws. Oh my goodness! These aren't any ordinary cats, are they? What do they look like? With hats and pistols and cutlasses. And the skull and cross fish bones proud on their tops. Yes, I think the Kipper might be a pie cat ship. like a pirate ship but for cats. And then, while the townsfolk were tucked up and snoring, the kipper weighed anchor and slipped from its mooring, and steered a straight course for the deep ocean blue with Captain Alfonso and all of his crew. There they are, setting sail for adventure on the high seas. I think there's going to be a heist involved, my friends. I think they're going straight for that haddock haul. I wonder if I'm right. The trawler boat skipper, Trelawney P. Craddock, looked down with delight at his huge haul of haddock. The biggest catch ever, he thought with a smirk. I'll be famous and wealthy, and I won't need to work. Look, can you see what the name of the boat is? The F1 Shy. Sounds fishy to me. What's going on? But then, what was that? Craddock peered through the mist. There was something close by, and that something just hissed. He listened again, and there came a strange howling, a grim, ghoulish groaning, a terrible yowling. Oh! I wonder, what do you think could be making that noise? What's up? Gasped the mate. No idea, yelled the skipper. Then, ship ahoy! From the mist sailed the kipper. And as she came close in the moon's eerie light, the fishermen shivered and trembled in fright. For, as hard as they stared, not a soul could they see. That blood-curdling din! What on earth could it be? Great codfish! Yelled Craddock with quivering lip. We're being attacked by a ghost pirate ship! Oh my goodness, the kipper does look very ghoulish, doesn't it? Whew. Would you like to be haunted by a ghost pirate ship? Well, Trelawney P. Craddock, one of the best named captains in the business, certainly does not think so himself. Ooh. In a panic, the fishermen fled up the deck, leapt into the lifeboat, and paddled like heck. Ooh, that is very fast. Oh, and the poor cook. The cook, who had sneaked down below for a snooze, was forced to abandon his trousers and shoes. Oh, that'd be a very cold sea to get stuck in, wouldn't it? And he has to row about in his pan. And once Craddock's crew had rowed too far to hear, the voice of Alfonso cried, "Okay, all clear!" Oh, he's a clever one, is this Alfonso? One by one, furry faces popped up with great glee. Hey, check out that haddock! Fish-tastic! Yippee! And now, said Alfonso, to Smuggler's Bay for a great fishy feast. And the cats cried... What did they cry? Can you shout it? Yeah, shall we all try it together after 3? Yeah? 1, 2, 3. Hooray! Wow! Gigi's very much enjoying the story, but she also wants to just have a nap. In a small, sheltered cove out of sight of the land, the sea mogs scoffed haddocks and danced to the sand. As the bright rays of dawn were beginning to gleam, they sang, "Yo ho ho and a bottle of cream, yo ho ho and a bottle of cream." That looks like quite the pirate cat party, isn't it? Huh? A feline festival of conviviality. My goodness me. A day or two later, Trelawney P. Craddock was telling of phantoms who'd stolen his haddock. Their flag was 2 fish bones, I'm quite sure of that, with something that looked like the skull of a cat. "A cat?" said the townsfolk. "A cat? Don't be daft. Who's heard of cat pirates?" And everyone laughed. Yet something had happened that was rather weird. Where were the cats? They had all disappeared. Cat pirate. Who'd believe it, eh? I think we would, because we've just seen it in the book. They were gone for a week. A whole week without dinner. But when they came back, they were fatter, not thinner. Some townsfolk began to add up 2 and 2 and questioned their cats. "Were you there? Was it you?" But the cats had all taken a most solemn vow, a most serious vow indeed, just to look up all sweetly and answer, "Meow." And whatever their crimes, the folk find to this day when they question their moggies, that's all they will say. And that, my friends, is the end of the story of Alfonso and the cat pirates. Cats ahoy! Now then, every time I try and ask this little one any questions, she's normally all but as you can see right now, I think she's doing what we're all about to do and have ourselves our bedtime. Don't you think it's time? Because I certainly do. But I really did enjoy that story. Did you? I thought so. But of course, that's all we have time for right now. We'll have to wait for another story to find its way here to my little story corner before we can meet again. But until then, stay safe. Keep an eye on your cats if you have one. If they come back after a week, fatter, not thinner, have a look. Are there any cat pirates in your area? Remain vigilant. Make sure you spot them. But I think it's time for me to find my little blanket and wish you all a star. Good night.